10 Stoic Secrets to Master Your Mind. Stoicism. If you want to walk the path of a Stoic, begin by freeing your mind from the chains of the past and the anxieties of the future. To obsess over what was or fear what may come is to surrender the only power you truly have, the present moment. The Stoics understood that the mind is a potent force. It can conjure realities, sculpt emotions, and define how we perceive the world. But left untamed, it becomes a master instead of a servant. To live with clarity, calm, and conviction, you must learn to harness your thoughts, not be ruled by them. Your mind must become your tool in pursuit of virtue and your guide in the now. Anchor yourself in the present and begin truly living. As Epictetus wisely said, if someone tried to control your body, you'd fight back, so why give up control of your mind to anyone who insults you? Yet we do this every day, allowing others' words to dominate our thoughts, replaying them in our heads like echoes in a cave. When we let insults take root, we give power to the speaker, we make them our master. The Stoics believed the mind is a fortress. Outsiders should not be granted easy entry. Mental resilience isn't built by silence, it's built by inner strength and disciplined thought. Stoic Secret 1: The Power of Perception. Marcus Aurelius, philosopher and Roman emperor, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Our perception doesn't just color reality, it shapes it. The way we interpret the world determines how we feel and respond. Instead of changing everything around us, Stoicism invites us to change how we see. That is the true power of perception. Practical exercise. Start your day with reflective journaling. Write down your initial thoughts. Note any negative perceptions and reframe them consciously. Stoic Secret 2: Embrace rationality and control. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, decisions, and attitudes, and to let go of what we cannot. Marcus Aurelius believed that rationality is our superpower. It allows us to see clearly, act wisely, and live purposefully. Obstacles, as he wrote, are not the end of the road, they are the way. What stands in the way becomes the way. Practical exercise. When faced with a tough decision, write down pros and cons. Ask, what action aligns with reason, not emotion? Train yourself to respond, not react. Stoic Secret 3: Master the mind, find serenity. Peace is not found in a silent world, but in a silent mind. The Stoics believed emotional turmoil comes not from events themselves, but from how we respond. Mindfulness is key, living in the now without clinging to regrets or fears. Through self-reflection and discipline, we build our inner citadel, a stronghold of virtue where chaos cannot breach. Practical exercise. Practice mindful breathing in stressful moments. Say to yourself, I choose not to let this control me. Reclaim your agency by staying present. Stoic Secret 4: Respond, don't react. Life is unpredictable, but Stoicism teaches that our responses are always within our control. This is known as the dichotomy of control. Focus your energy only on what you can influence. Everything else, let it be. Adversity becomes a training ground. Difficult people become tests of your patience, empathy, and resilience. Practical exercise. Use the Stoic pause. When emotionally triggered, wait 10 seconds before speaking or acting. Let reason step in before impulse takes over. Stoic Secret 5: Strength through acceptance. Acceptance isn't surrender, it's strength. It's the clarity to see what cannot be changed and the courage to focus on what can. This mindset transforms suffering into resilience and despair into direction. The Stoic doesn't resist life, they engage with it wisely. Practical exercise. List today's frustrations. Ask, which of these are outside my control? Practice letting go of what you cannot change and channel energy into what you can. To master your mind, practice mental stillness. Like a lake undisturbed by wind, your thoughts should settle clear, calm, and controlled. Stillness is not emptiness. It's focus. When the noise of the world fades, clarity emerges. A stoic mind isn't distracted. It's deliberate. Lesson 6. Practice stillness daily. Stillness sharpens reason and fortifies peace. Even just 5 minutes of silence can reset your mental state. Practical exercise each day. Sit in silence. No phone. No distractions. Just breathe. Observe your thoughts without judgment. Let them come and go. This builds mental muscle. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Fear often lives in the future, built from what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. But fear loses its grip when you return to the present. What's real now? What can you handle now? This is the Stoics' approach to fear. Face it, dissect it, disarm it. Lesson 7. Disarm fear with logic. Fear thrives on uncertainty, but logic exposes its weakness. Practical exercise: when fear rises, write it down. Ask, what's the worst that can happen? Then, could I handle that? You'll often realize you can endure more than you think. A Stoic knows adversity isn't punishment, it's preparation. Challenges are shaping you, testing your values, refining your discipline. Every trial you face is a mirror showing who you are and who you can become. Don't wish it easier. Wish to be stronger. Lesson 8. Adversity builds character. Your greatest growth comes through discomfort. Practical exercise: reflect on a past hardship. What strength did it build in you? What lesson did it teach? Let that become your proof that you've grown and can grow again. Stoicism also teaches detachment, not coldness, but clarity. You can love without clinging. Work hard without obsession. Enjoy without dependency. Freedom comes not from having more, but from needing less. That's true strength, wanting nothing outside your control. Lesson 9. Detach to gain freedom. Attachment breeds fear, a fear of loss, fear of change. But when you release what you don't control, peace takes its place. Practical exercise: pick one thing you cling to, a possession, opinion, or outcome. Ask, who would I be without this? Practice letting it go, even just mentally. Feel the freedom. And finally, the Stoics knew life is short. Memento mori, remember, you must die. This isn't morbid. It's a wake-up call. Death isn't the enemy. Wasted time is. Let that truth sharpen your focus. Live today fully. Speak honestly. Act with intention. Be who you were meant to be now. Lesson 10. Live with urgency and purpose. Each breath is a gift. Don't waste it on petty worries or hollow distractions. Practical exercise: at the end of your day, ask, if today were my last, did I live with courage, clarity, and kindness? If not, adjust tomorrow. Time is short. Make it count. To master your mind is to master your life. The Stoics didn't promise comfort, they offered power. Not over the world, but over yourself. In your thoughts, your choices, your daily actions, you shape your destiny. That's what Stoicism offers. That's what mastery looks like. If this video sparked something in you, subscribe. More Stoic wisdom is on the way. And if you're ready to train your mind like a Stoic, check out the full Stoic training guide linked below. Remember, you are the gatekeeper of your mind. Stand guard. Live well. Be unshakable.